Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather, and today I have for y'all my June coloring plans. So basically what I've done is I created a spinner wheel on the Spin the Wheel app with all the coloring books that I have here at this house, and sorry in advance for the shaking. Trying out a new setup for my recording. But I created the spinner wheel and I spun it last month for 10 books that I wanted to focus on for the month because I have 58 books here. And I really need to work through those because I have even more at my parents' house and we're trying to buy a house. So I'm trying to work through my coloring books so that I can finish them and, either keep them like the Disney ones or get rid of them. So I picked 10 books out for this month to focus on, but it actually ended up being around 12 because I added 2 extras. One of them is a project book, and one of them is just because it is June, and you'll see why in a little bit. But I wanted to go ahead and get started, and the first book that the spinner wheel picked out was Cozy Friends by Coco Wyo. I've only done maybe 2 pages in this entire book since I've gotten it. And I got it because I was in a buddy color group on Facebook. And they were doing a page like every 2 days. And I just couldn't keep up, so I left. And that was my avalanche of markers over there. But yeah, I just left the group, so I haven't really touched the book since. But I think this is my favorite page out of the book that I have done so far. But yeah, that's Cozy Friends by Coco Wyo. The next 2 books are like, they've been in my collection at least 3-4 years now. First one being Grand Classics, or Le Grand Classiques, Tome 1. I had started going in order with this book, but this is how they look. If you've never seen them before, like I said, I started going in order, but unfortunately, the colored pencils just were not doing it for me, and I decided to just jump around. Let's see. This one is by far my favorite colored pencil one, though. But I decided to just jump around, and I did this one. So I'm going to at least try to do probably 10 pages in Grand Classics Tome 1 this month, because those are the simplest ones that they came out with. Now this one, the next one was a project book with Alex. I call her Alex, from Spooky Colorist, but unfortunately her copy got damaged, but that's okay. And this is Vitro, so it is almost completed. I have quite a few of them done, and the ones that I have left I just did not have motivation to do, or they were extremely detailed and I just was not ready for that right then. So I am going to actually count up how many pages I have left, and some of these I'm not proud of, some of these are pretty cute. But yeah, I'm going to see how many I have left in here, and I might actually be able to complete this book this month as well. The next one is, I believe Michaela said that she would like to do a project book with this. We actually did a few pages together last month. I'll show you those in my finished pages video once I do record that. But it's just the Disney Villains color by number. I can't remember who the publisher is. It's by Thunder Bay Publishing, but it's just different little villains. There's Yzma, and then there's these, like, this is one of my finished pages from last month. I'll go ahead and spoil that one for you because it was pretty simple. But yeah, there's that. And then the only thing I don't like about this book is the color palette is folded up in the very back of the book. So you have to flip it out to be able to reference it, and I'm not a big fan of that. And like I said, sorry for the shaking. You're currently connected to my little bedside table thing. But yeah, there's Disney Villains Color by Number. And then next one is Froggy Days, a cute kawaii coloring book. I don't know the author of this one, as bad as it sounds. I'm thinking this could be AI, but I could be very wrong at the same time. But yeah, I bought this for the simple fact that I was in that coloring group, and I've not completed not one page, and oh, I lied. I completed this page. Otherwise, I haven't touched it at all. That was the one buddy color that I did with that group, and then I decided to leave. But yeah, that is the back of the book as well. So there's Froggy Days. And then my next book is Little Corner by Coco Wyo. Alex actually gifted me this for my birthday last year when she flew down from Canada. And I've worked a lot in this one. It is super cute. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Super cute. So I need to work in it more. And I don't know which one I'm gonna do this month. I might do a couple of them. But that one right there. I tried the shadow effect on the mirror. And I actually do like how this page turned out. But it's been a while since I colored in this book. There's a little coffee shop, cats playing, flowers. I might do the flower page or the fresh market this month. I don't know. I might do a few of them because these are some super cute pages. And then there's the little bookshop that I did. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done in this book. Yep. So I need to work more in here too. And then I have had this book for a while, and I've only completed maybe 1 or 2 pages in here as well. Yeah, I've only completed 2 pages. And that is Express Yourself by Creative Haven. And Joe Taylor is the illustrator. But it's just a bunch of inspirational quotes and kind of Zendoodly in some of them. There's one that I did. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. That's one of my favorite quotes. And I did this in September of 2024. And I haven't touched this book since. But yeah, these are, like I said, some of them are Zendoodly. Some of them you can do really quick if you just wanted to do like a solid color. But yeah, I will probably pick a page or 2 out of here and get that done this month. Then we have one that I know for a fact is completely untouched. This one also came from Alex for my birthday last year. And that is 50 Mythical Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. I'll just do a quick flip through, but you know what this looks like by now. There's so many different people that have worked in this, made this a project book. Her typical minis. But yeah, I haven't touched this book at all since I got it, so at least I will be able to complete 1 page in here and call this a no longer an untouched book. But yeah, that's 50 Mythical Miniatures. Then we have one that I've had for a really long time, and I'm very intimidated by it. But I believe I've completed 1 page in here. These are really hard for me to do. I have to wear my glasses whenever I do any of these pages, and I have not completed 1 page in here so far. It is Sea Life Color by Number by George Tufexes in Creative Haven, but it looks like this. And you have to use fine liners, water-based markers. If you want to use gel pens, I would recommend, oh, I did complete 1. There it is. Or colored pencils. But this took me forever to do because I had to wear my glasses to be able to see the numbers in the really small spaces without getting a headache. But yeah, this one intimidates me pretty good because of how detailed these pages are, but they turn out beautiful. But yeah, that is Sea Life Color by Number by George Tufexis. I'll probably only do one page out of here this month, just because of how insane that book is. The next one, I have a Bob's Burgers Lines, Dots, and Spirals book. You don't know what they are until you complete them. I was big into the lines, dots, and spirals in 2022. I actually have a whip. Like 2022, 2023, I was trying to go through and do all of one type, like I did here, and then go back and do all of the other type. So like I would do all of the lines, all of the spirals, and then all of the dots. So right now I'm working on completing all the lines of the characters, and I had one that I started, but I don't know where it went. And then there's some spirals that I've already done too. The spirals can get really confusing, so can the lines. I think that's really why I took a break from this book. Here's Tina. Yeah, so see, I started this one, and you just color where the lines like expand kind of thing. But yeah, that's my whip. This one is what I'll probably finish in here. But I love Bob's Burgers. And then the next one is I believe this is Sun Life Drawing. It is Color by Number, Mosaic Animals, Black Backgrounds. Yeah, it's Sun Life Drawing. And I had some Mosaic Animals done in another book, and I picked this one up. So I've done quite a few in here, but I want to actually complete this book. These take like no time for me to do. And yeah, so I'm definitely going to probably work a lot in this book this month. You can use anything in these, but definitely recommend putting paper behind them. And then the next to last book is Untouched, and it came up on my spinner wheel in the wrong month. It definitely should have showed up last month, but it's A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. This book is completely untouched, and I'm probably just going to use colored pencils in here just because it is the way that it is. And yeah, I don't know what page I'm going to do yet, but that page is super cute. It's a double spread. I may end up doing that page just because it's simple. Yeah, her books kind of intimidate me too, or do the shells. But yeah, that is A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. And then the very last book that I plan on working in this month, because it is June, because the movie did recently release, I got this book at work. It is Disney Stitch Color by Number, more than 90 Lilo and Stitch coloring pages. And this is the one that I'm actually working on finishing up. I meant to finish it in May, so you'll see this in my June completed pages. But it is just simple color by numbers. There's another one that I started I'm going to finish. Just different scenes from the movie. The animated movie, that is, not the live action that they just came out with. But this one is just like the Villains book, where the color key is foldable, like it folds out. And I really have enjoyed working in this book. Stitch is one of my favorite Disney characters of all time. I have a Build-A-Bear of him, No Shame, in that game, and he is going to be my next tattoo, most likely. But yeah, that is all 12 of the books that I am hoping to work in the month of June. Comment down below, let me know if you'd like to buddy color in any of these books, if you have them, especially like the cozy books and Froggy Days, because I need motivation to complete those pages. Comment down below, let me know what you're also planning on coloring this month, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!